All right, I'm going to show y'all how to set up this essay and talk to you real quick again about how to cite a source, because I'm getting people that are already turning in essays that they don't look like an essay, and I'm not going to accept them because we have done nothing but write essays. So this should not be new to y'all. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, and again, I've shown you this 4,000 times, but it doesn't look like from the work I'm getting that y'all have ever seen it. So let's do this one more again. You go to Docs, start a new one. You'll always go and title it first, so you're going to title it Social Justice Essay. It'll save it into your drive. You're going to go up here to Move, and you will move it to your English 2 folder. Okay. Now, before you start typing anything, you're going to go up here to Format, go down to Line Spacing, and make it double. Then you're going to change the font to Times New Roman 12 point. Okay? If you don't do this, I'm not accepting your essay. I'm not accepting it. I love y'all, but like I've shown you how to do this 1,000 times. This should be pretty old hat to you. All right. So your MLA heading should look like this, as it always does. Your name, and then my name, and then the name of the class, and then the date like this. What is today? The 18th. Now, yours has zero reason to look any different from this. And some of y'all, where it's supposed to be your name, are putting Sally Student. That's not your name. The last time I checked, I don't have a student name that, which is why I use it as an example. Okay. All right. So after you do the date, you hit enter, and then you're going to go up here to the center align, and you're going to type your title, which is, I don't know, the name of the person or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. All right. Then hit enter and go back to left align. Now, for every paragraph that you write, you must indent. Do not hit the space bar 5 times. You hit the tab key and it will space it appropriately for you. And this is where you're going to type your introduction. Remember, the introductions go from the general to the specific. I'm not telling y'all how to do this. We've already modeled this in class 1,000 times. Then your thesis statement will sentence of this paragraph. And remember, a paragraph is more than 2 sentences. Okay? Then hit enter. Okay. So this is where you're going to write your first body paragraph. Your first body paragraph will be your first reason that whoever you've picked, whatever your individual is, has influenced social justice in America. So since you can't use Martin Luther King, we'll say that the first reason is because he encouraged people to protest peacefully. Okay. Your whole paragraph would be about that. Okay. This is also where you'll start to cite evidence. So let me give you an example. All right. So say that you've looked up your person. Now, we're not using Wikipedia because y'all realize that's not an appropriate source. We've talked about that. So, nobelprize.org, that works for me. And it's giving you all kind of information here. Let's see. All right, here's something. say I want to use this as a piece of evidence, okay? So that's word for word what I took from a website. So you have to have quotes around it, okay? So I've got to go back to this source. Let's see if I can find who wrote this. It's going to show you, let's see. All right, so it does not have an author. So what you do when there's not an author, if you'll look at this website I gave you about in-text citation rules. Let's see. For print sources with no known author. Okay, so it tells you when a source has no known author, use a shortened title of the work instead of an author name. Place the title in quotation marks if it's a short work, such as an article, or italicized if it's a longer work, like a book or something. And provide a page number if it's available. Obviously, we don't have a page number, so what we'll do is we'll shorten the title, or we'll just put the title in it. And the title of that was right here, Martin Luther King Jr. So and if you don't have a page number, what you can do is count the paragraphs. 1, 2, that was in the third paragraph. So we can do PAR period 3. Close parentheses period. Okay. Then keep giving more information and examples. If it does not come out of your own head, you must cite it. Okay. Tab again. Is my second topic. And hence for my paragraphs. Okay. So, so here's an article in a magazine. Oh, wait, that's actually one of his letters. Now, here's an article from the Washington Post. And it's actually got an author. Okay, so this is what we would do. I don't know. This ain't gonna make any sense, but we're gonna put it in here. So we might want to say something like, according to the Washington Post. Take what this article specifically said, and you'll put it in quotation marks. And let's see. see. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's 26 paragraphs, and the guy's name is Tom Jackman, so we just put his last name, Jackman, paragraph 26. And that's how you do that. Now, sometimes you can paraphrase too. Okay. That's just a paraphrase. That's not a direct quote from anywhere, but we still need to put where we got the information, which is the other website I used. You would still need to cite it. You see how that goes? You still have to cite it whether you're using their exact words or not. If that's not something that is common knowledge that you didn't already know, that was not already in your head, you looked it up somewhere, you have to cite it, okay? All right. We got to have 3 reasons that your person influenced social justice. All right. Each reason is going to be its own paragraph, and you will cite information within that. Evidence. Remember to use evidence from other sources and to cite. This is my conclusion paragraph. And then remember, the whole paragraph, not just a couple of sentences. All right, so that's how you'll do your paper. And so if it is a good 5-paragraph essay with evidence from the text, it's going to be well over 2 pages. If it's not, you might want to go back and add some information because you should be able to find plenty. All right, that's how you set it up. That's what I'm expecting. Go back and look at the sources I gave you. If you run into questions or concerns, email me. But this is going to be due Monday night. So you have to have something done before you come to class on Monday. If you have any questions, you can email me.